China labeled the Belt and Road Initiative as a win-win vision for global development. But behind the glossy promises lies a far more troubling reality. Today, we're dissecting the fine print of these deals, exposing debt traps, unfulfilled pledges, and the real implications for Southeast Asia. The Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, launched in 2013 with promises to build infrastructure, boost economies, and foster cooperation. Yet, a growing number of countries are facing the darker side of these agreements: mounting debt, loss of strategic assets, and diminished sovereignty. For Southeast Asia, the stakes are especially high. Take Sri Lanka as a cautionary tale. The Hambantota port was handed over to a Chinese company on a 99-year lease after Sri Lanka struggled to repay its BRI-linked loans. In Laos, the Chinese-funded railway project increased the country's external debt to dangerous levels, forcing deeper reliance on Beijing. These are not isolated cases, they are part of a pattern. Critics argue that Beijing deliberately extends loans that smaller nations can't repay, leveraging this financial distress to gain control over strategic infrastructure. Chinese state media often dismiss these claims, calling them Western propaganda. But the evidence doesn't lie. A Harvard report analyzing BRI contracts revealed confidentiality clauses that prevent borrowers from disclosing terms, and the inclusion of collateral agreements that favor Chinese lenders. These terms raise serious questions about whether BRI is truly a partnership or a mechanism of control. Even promises of economic transformation often fall short. Numerous BRI projects suffer delays, cost overruns, or fail to deliver the benefits originally advertised. The Jakarta-Bandung high-speed rail project in Indonesia, for instance, has faced repeated setbacks, ballooning costs, and public scrutiny over the real benefits for Indonesians. So what's the takeaway? Southeast Asia must approach the BRI with eyes wide open, demanding transparency, fair terms, and alternatives. It's vital to strengthen regional cooperation and diversify economic partnerships to avoid falling into dependency traps. Multilateral frameworks like ASEAN and international rules-based order remain critical to counterbalance any one nation's dominance. The Belt and Road Initiative might promise connectivity and growth, but unchecked, it risks undermining sovereignty in the name of development. The future of the region lies in vigilance, unity, and the pursuit of partnerships that respect mutual interests.